Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. He's had a hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? Costa Curta. Nice interception, well timed. And that has been clubbed away. Fiddles it through. Hakimi clears it away. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Mbappe. Pass is just off target. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Mbappe. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Quality ball. It's a great ball. Played out to the left flank. That's tidy. That's a decent clearance. He's got a side of goal. No, he's missed it.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Facing up to his adversary. And Stoichkov! De Bruyne! He's missed, but not by that far.
De Bruyne, just denied by a lick of paint. We're talking centimetres.
You won't be happy with that one. Interesting ball. Neuer getting this one clear. Out for a throw. And it's Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cleared away. Oh, a delicate chip through. Barcelona yet to have an attempt on goal. Now it's Mbappe. And he's picked out the run. Mbappe is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Hakimi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Messi, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
There's the hit! Goal! Inter!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand...
He's going for goal! Just a whisker away. And that has put paid to that. That has been slung wide. He's cut it out. Mbappe. Mohamed Salah. whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Irwin. Mbappe. Lenormand does want to stand firm and defend it. He has found the way through. Pedri did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That's really well manoeuvred. That's a nicely measured pass. Face to... And the shot! Has another go! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Inter Milan find a position of real strength now.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Pedri spots it and intercepts. Oh, super find. Marquinhos gets over and intercepts. And it's De Bruyne. Rodri. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Well, that is one way to stop him. And it's half-time here. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
Signore e signori, facciamo gli auguri a un membro del nostro fan club che oggi festeggia l'anniversario di matrimonio.
Here we go again then. Barcelona didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. Rashford. Pedri. Here's Rodri. Pedri. That is... Oh, shooting chance! It's a goal! And just like that, he's into double figures now. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Quick, decisive and unerring, a textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
He's gone for goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Unsurprisingly, he's been quick to apologise. If you lean backwards, the results are normally high and wide.
Odegaard. He's in plenty of space here. Nice control. Well, the counter could be on here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And here's Stoichkov. Cleared without hesitation. Looking... Real chance! Now, who's going to be first to this?
This is what good chemistry is all about.
And he's had it nicked away. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing tries a shot! Oh, the referee's got a decision to make here. What's he going to give? Well, the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said.
More pressure on the opposition goal.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Irwin with the short one. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And now they can spring out of defence. Where? And the flag, he's had a shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
It's the sort of situation they want to capitalise on now.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Done delicately. Irwin cuts out the pass.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Messi, nicely weighted ball. Good challenge, excellent challenge. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And he's in on goal. Chance! They've done it! And they are cruising away. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Inter Milan grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Rashford unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
75 minutes played. He's great hit! It's run loose, who's going to get there?
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
He is just caressing the ball. Stood up well to him there. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Couldn't squeeze it through. Oh, Red, nice interception. And he cuts out the supply. Hakimi. Ambrosini. And the counter is on. Odegaard. Stoichkov. Hits one! It's in! Comfort! Yet more comfort! Easing away! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Mbappe is herring after that one. Son Heung-min! Oh, bang on target. Owen. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Al-Sharawi. Well, versatility and work rate have always been the strengths of Darren Fletcher, but he's done all... And Torres! I want to be quick to recover this. Now it's Rashford. Son Heung-min. Rashford in acres of space out wide. Oh, that's neat. Fletcher did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Neither side yet able to find the net. Messi. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And that has left him in a heap. Milan have a free kick. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Cambio di giocatori.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. It's a sweet ball, that. Chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
And we have our very first corner. Defending of the desperate variety. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
Messi. He's had it taken off him. Now it's Rashford. Oh, Red, nice interception. Looking for the run. Carvajal. Lenormand. Messi. He's cut it out. Van Dijk gets good distance on it. It's a pretty loose pass. Messi.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Pedri. Cannavaro calmly anticipates. He's a sharp little ball here. Tries to get it clear. Gets into some space. And he gets rid in a hurry. Barcelona can, of course, make a change whenever they choose. And they can counter here. He's in plenty of space here. Son Heung-min. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Can he finish? Goal! Barcelona! His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him. And his response, absolutely clinical.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off. But the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
Son Heung-min. Casillas can pick that up. He's felt that, hasn't he? Now it's Mbappe. Lenormand promptly onto that, and that is that. Threads one in. Rashford, he's shifting through the gears here. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Fernando Torres. He's picked his way through. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. El Shaarawy, Messi, he's found the way through. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. Reflections on the first half?
Barcelona have done well to this point. At times I find myself struggling to work out just who's down to 10. That's testament to how adaptable they've been. I think if they can keep playing like this, Peter, it might just hold out.
Barcelona head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. Goes in for the header! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And here's Nunez.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Toss somewhat off target. Has a look and has a go. Last ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, he's been caught napping. And a header!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Barcelona are still that goal to the good. Messi. He's in here! And he's made sure that's not getting through. And he's there to belt it away. And that is a little undercooked. And it's Messi. He's got a side of goal! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Oh, easy pickings there. That's a nicely measured pass. Mbappe! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Milan showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Oh, such a clever touch. No, he's not getting his way this time. Beckenbauer did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Darwin. Messi. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Mbappe finds himself offside. And it's Fletcher. Mbappe! This might be chance! Oh, what has happened here? And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Messi. And the shot's on here. And that has been clubbed away. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Mbappe! Nicely weighted ball.
Milan seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That central route forward is just a no-go zone.
Ball's played through.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually...
Rashford! And that is doing no harm at all.
Barcelona certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 19.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Fletcher. Numero 5. Fabio Cannavaro. Numero 3.
And he's managed to get rid.
Il numero 14. Il numero 17. Il numero 2.
He's gone for goal.
Attenzione, un cambio.
So close to drawing level.
It looked like he got a bit anxious there when the pressure was on.
Belletti. He has found the way through. Now it's Mbappe. Shapes to shoot! Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So this to pull level. Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Just 5 minutes left. Oh, good ball. Guti. Wooty! It's loose and there's a Wooty! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
McAllister. And here's Nunez. Nunez. Decent hit! And again! Yes! He's done it! And that has raised the roof! Mbappe at his razor-sharp best there.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out? There's the shot! Goal! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
All square again into the dying minutes. And that's that. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Barcelona succeeded in minimising the damage caused by their numerical... Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. And here's the chance to counter. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Guardiola, Peter, is a fella who appeared on the scene after a meteoric rise on the international scene, but he really is, for me, the blueprint of the modern centre-half.
He's going for goal! They want to be quick to recover this. Messi proves just a little bit too strong. And Dijk deals with that comfortably. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Messi! Oh, he hit that sweetly. And that's a throw-in. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. It's a pretty loose pass. And they've got rid. Well timed, excellent interception. Beckham has given away a free kick. Back into the middle. Messi looking for the runner. Drogba. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Now, has a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Havertz is there to clear. Lenormand clears it away. He's tried one! And he comes up trumps again.
Well, look, believe me when I tell you that goalkeepers work harder than anyone else in training, and that's why, to be top class on match day, that was a majestic stop.
He's got the shot away! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Havertz.
That's going in strongly.
Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Big header! That's going to go a long way. Played back in. And it's Messi. Drogba. And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he gets rid in a hurry.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
That looks a good ball through.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room.
In with a header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Where could easily have kept that down. He shouldn't have brought the crossbar into play.
Now it's Selmakers. He's got away.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move.
And the finish! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, what a great chance! And it's a goal! The breakthrough strike! That is a super smooth goal. Beautiful manoeuvring of the ball and splendid authority in the finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Red Star have fired themselves in front.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And that has been clubbed away.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Lenormand cuts it out. Now it's Messi. Great work on the overlap. Now it's Drogba. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Cleared without complication. Strokes it back. Rashford. And he's been shifted off it. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's in here! It's El Shaarawy! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And it's hoisted clear. He rises! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
He's picked his way through. The ball has bounced loose now. And it's Beckham. And it's half-time here. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Can he finish? It's there! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Barcelona grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before the ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Roberto Carlos. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Messi. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Threads one in. Pass is just off target.
Well, I'm hoping for a nice open second half now. It's there to be won.
Rashford. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Pedri. And the counter is on. El Shaarawy. El Shaarawy! Goal! Barcelona! And the comeback is complete. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Barcelona go into the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. There's the shot! It's in! And they are cruising. We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can't come into it, and it didn't.
Barcelona go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Now it's Neymar. Great ball if he can get there. And he's lost his man here. And Messi! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Barcelona have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in control at 3-1. And here's Messi. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Has a goal! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. That's a corner kick.
Changement. Le numéro 9.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Messi.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile and deception, don't they?
Le numéro 14.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Attention, changement.
Now it's El Shaarawy. Ah, that's a fine interception. That's really well cleared. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. He is through here. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, that's a nice ball. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Rafael Leao. Belletti. And that was very necessary. And that's been won straight back. And it's Beckham. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Neymar. Keeper has taken decisive action. Kubo. He's a sharp little ball here. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Changement. Le numéro 90.
Red Star making consecutive changes here. Rabiot getting the call here in what can be interpreted as a clear show of intent.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And he's managed to get free. Kubo! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Barcelona grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too... It's Rabiot! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss. Kante gathers from the goal kick. Palmer. Pedri. Kubo. Shapes to shoot.
Temps additionnel.
Spread it left.
5 minutes.
Neymar. Now it's Rafael Leao.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Havertz with the clearance. Oh, here's a chance! No, he's missed it. And he's gone looking for safety. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort, fall behind. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that yet again this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. We have already started here. He's found the way through. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Where? And here's El-Shaarawy. El-Shaarawy. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
He's going to be disappointed with that. And that has left him in a heap.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
And Dyke kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Great hit! Goal! Porto! And Porto go in front. Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And that is out of play. Havertz. Oh, he's found support out wide. Goalkeeper's ball. Shifted it to the flank. Hakimi looking to penetrate opposition lines. And it's Sané.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Messi providing an outlet on that flank. El-Shaarawy. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. It's a great ball. Well, they've put it back in a hurry. And here's Rashford. Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Rashford really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Big chance! He scores! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a danger.
Bullet! Goal! Porto! And again they hit the front. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner. Unstoppable.
Porto get themselves into the lead. Pedri did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Al-Sharawi. Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. That has been knocked clear. Spread it left. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, played through for the wide man. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Bullet. He's had a shot! Oh, taken with style. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement.
He's got the shot away! It's in! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
We have got ourselves a game here. It's Salah! Goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant...
And a header! And that's caused a worry or two.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
He welcomes it in. Van der Ven promptly onto that, and that is that. Back in possession and ready to go again. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Mbappe. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Where? Great ball if he can get there. Kyle Walker. And Dijk. And there is the half-time whistle.
Se ruega a nuestros espectadores que obedezcan en todo momento las indicaciones de nuestro personal de seguridad.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on turn.
Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Messi. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Sané. Chance for the header! Split-second reaction.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. Where deals with that comfortably. And he's there to get it away. And here's Sané. He's shifting through the gears here. Bellingham. Pass somewhat off target. That looks a cracking ball. Van der Ven cuts out the pass. He's looking wide. Heads it! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Devoid of any complexity, but boy was that certain.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Messi.
Porto grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Bellingham.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Lenormand is there and he can get that clear. The most accurate pass. Driving forward. And he seemed certain to get the 6th.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Corner number 3 coming up. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. El Shaarawy in acres of space out wide. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Hakimi. Interesting ball. Kubo looking to get on the end of this. Son Heung-min. El Shaarawy. And he was alert to it. That's really well manoeuvred. Rashford. Has a goal! And he's following up! No mistake! El Shaarawy duly reaps his reward. Kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Now the finish! And he hits the net! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Mbappe. Oh, he's been flattened there. Referee has just said play on. That's a lovely, neat pass. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Tries a shot! And that would have won it.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
We have
8,
got changes here from both sides, in fact.
El dorsal 16 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 34. El dorsal 30,
Looking for the run.
El dorsal 9 será
Great position here.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation.
It's Elsham! It's a foul there right on the edge of the box. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Ruben Dias has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. Great chance here to level it up. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Kubo! Bellingham attempts a clearance. Porto have the chance to go the other way.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
He's in here! Walker gets it clear. Looking for the runner. So what can they make of this? Hakimi. Kubo. And he's had it nicked away.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Ah, such a clever touch. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Havertz cuts it out. Short changes him with that pass. Oh, he's found him in space. Mohamed Salah! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Kubo. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Amrabat.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Now it's Rashford. There's the hit! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And that will be it. Barcelona can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all, but ultimately they have fallen just short. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou. Oh, what has happened here? Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Shapes to shoot! And he's done it!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Can he finish? Now it's Torres. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Upamecano gets over and intercepts. That looks a cracking ball. There's the shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. It's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Decent hit! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Beckham standing over it.
Yeah, it may not seem important, but it is. I think the first corner can always set the tone.
Beckham plays it short. That's been drilled in. Rodri getting this one clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Hakimi. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Pedri. He's in a good position here.
Fernando Torres really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled. Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
Beckham is standing over this one. Beckham! Now, who's going to be first to this? He's had a shot! Foden! Oh, he's been caught napping! And it's hoisted clear. Rodri. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested... Oh, he's been caught on it here! El Shaarawy unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That has been cut short. No, that's been intercepted. Rodri. Oh, they could break here. Now it's Messi. Played into space out wide. Keeper has taken decisive action. Benfica applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Nice ball, and he might be in here. And he's only too happy to take that back. And it's Beckham.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Benfica! And they get themselves in front! The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
Benfica take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Mbappe. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Played out towards the right wing. Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Benfica clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, good steal, he just read it. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Torres. Le Normand deals with that comfortably.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Nicely aimed pass. Now the finish! He scored! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Well,
Tries a shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
He's ended up in no man's land. Van Dijk. Fernando Torres, skillfully cut out. He is so... Pedri! And another try! He's scored! Torres duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he need.
Has a look and has a go. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Barcelona have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
Son Heung-min. Oh, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And the half-time whistle goes. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Se ruega al propietario de una furgoneta gris con matrícula capicúa que acuda urgentemente al aparcamiento.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Barcelona really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Beckham spots it and intercepts. Oh, super find. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Havertz. Oblak catches it safely. Shifted upfield. That has not gone well. What a throw in. Rodri. Havertz. Rashford gets flagged offside.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. And he's quick to get it clear again. Now it's Messi. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Was mighty close. And reclaimed it in a trice. Foden. And played right into his path. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is. He'll try from... Has another goal! Adams gets it clear. Hakimi. Messi. Corner. It's their second corner of the game. Defending of the desperate variety. Pedri. Real chance! Gabriel getting this one clear. That is good alertness. Havertz. Rashford. The ball has bounced loose now. And that pass isn't the best. And here's Rashford. Oh, that is superb. A dangerous moment, perfectly dealt with.
If you were looking at the shopping list of what you need in a top defender, that's it.
And he welcomes it in. Mbappe is flagged offside.
Benfica clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 3.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
El dorsal 11. Messi. El dorsal
Upamecano
16.
with the clearance.
Serán sustituidos
He's
por
done very well to
el
take that
dorsal
back.
13. El dorsal
Now
10.
it's Rashford.
El dorsal 14.
Big header!
El dorsal 34.
And he's there to belt it away. Oh, this looks sharp. Spread out to the left. He's picked it for a goal! And that could have brought them level.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
Barcelona have their third corner.
Será sustituido por el
It's a decent clearance.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
It'll be a throw-in.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Oh, easy pickings there. And that is masterful defending. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Where gets a cross in.
Barcelona need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
And that's a throw. Where? Now can he find a finish?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Alexander-Arnold, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Neuer can claim that. Amrabat. Now it's Rashford.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
Barcelona could have here their final chance.
Cambio de jugadores.
It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
Oh, the clearance is short. Out for a throw. Four extra minutes added on. And that could set him on his way. Oh, Red, nice interception. Havertz. Where? Kubo. Big chance! He's got a goal! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was...
And that will be the final act. What a game. A contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. And after all of that, Jim... Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And as you can see, we've already started here. Out to the left it goes. He's looking wide. Now it's Rashford. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. It's Van Basten! Well, there's the clearance. Van Basten! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Van Basten is offering a right smile there. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Havertz, now it's Rashford. Now it's Son Heung-min, and he's certainly onside here. That's a decent clearance. And the counter is on. Jim, which player is best equipped for great hits? There it is!
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Oh, nicely intercepted. Quality ball. Van Basten unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, shooting chance!
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Havertz. Son Heung-min. And he was quick to react. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Not the most accurate pass. Pedri is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision making and a weak execution. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That is good alertness. Oh, it's Van Basten. Messi. Can he finish? It's there! Two up and threatening to pull clear. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
So that, and the shot! He scored! Right back in the game! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Son Heung-min. Mbappe in the hunt and looking threatening. And Messi sticks it away!
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
So the lead now is 2. Son Heung-min! And it's in! This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Hakimi. We expected better, and so did he. Mbappe looking to run onto it. The pass is just off target. That'll be a corner. Corner number 2 then. Decent hit! And he has kept it out somehow.
Vieira really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. It's just beyond his reach. Rashford. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Alexander-Arnold. It's an inviting looking ball, that. There's the whistle for half-time. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Los voluntarios de cada sección se presenten inmediatamente en la sala de personal.
There's the start of the second half.
Barcelona really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Now it's Hullet. Havertz kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. Son Heung-min. It's Son Heung-min! And yes, it's there! They are right back in business.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
This has become one superb game of football.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
The Normal. And it's Al-Sharawi. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Hakimi. Messi has it in a wide position. That is a brilliant interception. And Dijk gets good distance on it. That's been cut out, well played. Now it's Mbappe.
Well, I'm hoping for a nice open second half now. It's there to be won.
Lenormand attempts a clearance. Tries a shot! He has done it! Into the lead once more.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
La cantidad de espectadores de este
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Well, that's well seen too. Rodri, Rashford. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Havertz, Rashford. Van Dijk with the clearance. Havertz. It's a good spell of possession, this. Van Dijk is there and he can get that clear. Some really good ball movement. Nice ball and he might be in here.
Barcelona showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front foot. Van Basten. Van Basten! He scores! A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
Well, that has changed. And hit! Oh, the ball's run loose. Oh, what has happened here? Hakimi. Messi.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Van Basten. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número
We have got
10.
changes here from both
Messi.
sides, in fact.
Número 20. Número 4. Número
Fiddles it through,
21.
and he was alert to it.
Número 9.
Plays a delicate
Número
ball.
16.
It's Nedved.
Número 2.
They need to play this
Número
quicker in
80.
transitions like this.
Cambio.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
This ended up in no man's land. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, good spread. El Shaarawy. El Shaarawy! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And he's there to clear it. And now a sudden chance to counter. Scholes, he is onto this. That's Nedved. It's Scholes! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are pulling clear here. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think...
Can he put it away? It's a goal! They're back within reach! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
And yes, it's him again. Barcelona give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. 5 minutes to add. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Caught offside that time. Oh, easy pickings there. Good spot, he's seen the run. And that's that. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better... Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that yet again this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. The action has already started. Can he spark a counter here? That looks a cracking ball. Look at the space here. He's got chance! They've scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And here's Son Heung-min. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best.
That is definitely not his best. Now, who's going to be first to this? That's good running with the ball. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, he's onto this. Hakimi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And he's managed to get free. And that's gone loose. Rodri. Hakimi. Distributed tidily. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Lenormand promptly onto that, and that is that. Nice sequence of passes, this. Messi. Romario. No way through. Pedri. Maldini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Not the most accurate pass. He's through here. Rashford has it out wide and in space. Son Heung-min. Thuram gets rid without sophistication. Well, that pass isn't the best. Mbappe. And he has been fouled there. Couldn't squeeze it through. Moved on forwards. And he welcomes it in. Great ball, and he's in shapes to shoot! And he's there to belt it away.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Floated up and over. Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Messi. And he's there to retrieve it. El Shaarawy. He gets big. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
He won't be happy with that one. And that could set him on his way. No, that was never going to make it. Hakimi. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Shot could be on. Romario! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? And now they can spring out of defence. And that is a little undercooked.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
This is Al-Shaarawy. Has a goal! It's there! Barcelona are back in business.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
That's been cut out, well played. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers... And the shot! That's another chance! Goal! Manchester United! And they've got their lead back. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Manchester United take the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. He really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Back into... And Ribery! Pedri. Oh, good-looking ball. Messi.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
So much time and space. Al-Shaarawy! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, important interception. Mbappe. And here's Rashford. Quality ball.
2 minutos de descuento.
This interception, his positioning was spot on. Played back in. Ribery. Messi. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. Either side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Here we go again.
Barcelona really need to bring up their intensity.
He's had a shot! Really well taken goal. 2 up now, and they are cruising. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So the lead now is 2.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Romario. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And he's intervened well there. That has not gone well. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Romario. And he's away. And Romario! And it's there! over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
It's starting to look like Neymar! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Rashford.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
No, that's been intercepted. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 7, el dorsal 11, Messi, el dorsal 3, el dorsal 2, el
Nacho
dorsal 16.
tries to clear.
Serán sustituidos.
Oh, lovely feet. He is such a good mover.
El dorsal 14.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's going to be disappointed with that. Kubo. Kubo will not want to lose out here, not against this. Oh, he's been caught napping. Manchester United applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. And it's Neymar. Now it's Romario. He's gone for goal.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Barcelona are looking to break at pace. Caicedo. Short changes him with that pass. Davids does well to get it back. That's a nicely measured pass. He is through here. Pedri. That has been cut short. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. El-Shaarawy. Amrabat. Bit too much weight on the pass.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Where? The ball has bounced loose now. El-Shaarawy! And that is doing no harm at all.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the effort he put in. He was very willing, though.
Great hits! They've done it! They're back within reach!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Barcelona give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Kubo. Pedri. It's a pretty loose pass. And that will be the final act. Barcelona were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply not how you go about winning. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Barcelona desperately...
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And as you can see, we've already started here. It's a sharp pass. Marvelous goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And here's El Shaarawy. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Threads one in, and they can counter here. And he's managed to get free. Vlahovic showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Rashford. Rashford is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Rashford in acres of space out wide. He's found a way through. El Shaarawy! It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to...
Oh no, this does not look good. Well timed, excellent interception. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Hakimi. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. That is good alertness. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Upamecano.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Sunset. Oh, this is a terrific run. Van Dijk clears it away. Chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Cleared away. Boy. And here's Haaland.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that has left him in a heap. Interesting ball. Well read, nice interception. Now it's Rashford. Well, they can break here. Oh, that's well spotted. Serbia applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course, the returns can be terrific. Now it's Haaland. And here's Rashford. Rashford. He's got away, and the finish! Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Barcelona take the lead.
And they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that.
Terrific header! Good delivery, but no joy.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Fiddles it through. Oh, he's found support out wide. Bastoni getting this one clear. Haaland. And there's his chance to shoot. He's had a hit! And it's come back out to him. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Van Dijk actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Serbia have got it back and they'll have another go. Now it's Mbappe. And he's managed to get rid. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So we reached the halfway point.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Instant pack, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Barcelona head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. And he's had a hit! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Rashford usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can though.
And Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. This is their second corner of the game. Nice interception, well timed. Rashford gets good distance on it. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Messi. Can he finish? And the kick. No mistake! Offside.
Yeah, the assistant called it correctly. There's some disagreement, as usual, but they've got it right.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Bastoni kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, super ball! He's got the shot away! El Shaarawy! It's in! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable with a predatory goal.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game.
Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that yet again this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. The action has already started. El-Shaarawy, Hakimi. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Nicely weighted ball. He is through here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now there's a... Can he put it away? Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Madrid with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And he gets rid in a hurry. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. He's only too happy to take that back. And here's Mbappe. So, Jim, tell me this. Who are you looking for in particular here?
The fella you're looking at, Peter, Achraf Hakimi. I think one of the better offensive fullbacks anywhere in the world. He's very much the modern fullback. He was a winger, moved a little...
Shapes to shoot! It's run loose. Oh, they could be caught out here. This time, surely! It's a goal! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Madrid have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Valverde. Now it's Valverde. Foden. Foden going face to face with his great rival. And that could set him on his way.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now.
Decent hit!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Now it's Neymar. Williams. Nico Williams will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Hits one! And yes, it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Valverde. Back into the middle. Stood up well to him there. Now it's Messi. Messi. Lovely feet.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Done delicately. Rodri promptly onto that, and that is that. Foden. Madrid applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. 15 minutes till half-time. Nico Williams gets into some space. Can he finish? In he goes again. And that is wildly off target.
Oh, he was first to react, and I love that part of it. The reaction was great, and he almost profited, you know.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Rashford. El-Shaarawy. Great hit! Yes! Back to within one! Interesting!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Oh, what has happened here? Neymar. Pedri. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. He's got away. Neymar chooses to go back. Messi. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. That's a shade optimistic.
El Shaarawy, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. The final seconds now. Oh, that's a key interception. And here's Mbappe. Lenormand calmly anticipates. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Nico Williams providing an outlet on that flank. Referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, we've had plenty to go at that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing...
Climbs up big! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Foden, Mbappe. Oh, that was vital. Hakimi is there to clear. Now it's Messi. Now it's Son Heung-min. There's the shot! Goal! Barcelona! They are right back in business.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller. Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence.
It shot a goal! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, sweet feet. And the shot! Havertz with the clearance.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time. Barcelona have clearly reached a level of comfort in this half. Why not use the impetus to plough on?
Foden. Rashford. Havertz. El Shaarawy! And that is doing no harm at all.
Barcelona just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Valverde does really well to win the ball there. Williams, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And he's quick to get it clear again. Nico Williams in acres of space out wide. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Who saw this coming? Barcelona are taking this the full distance. Terrific stuff. And here's Messi. Son Heung-min. Mings gets it clear. Taken back almost at once. Lenormand herring after the ball here. Kimmich. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Interesting ball. Great chance! Nico Williams. Lenormand makes the interception. Oh, there's a probing ball. Rashford. This might spell danger. Son Heung-min finds himself offside. That looks a cracking ball.
Messi really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make...
He's had it! Goal! Barcelona! And the comeback is complete!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Barcelona take the lead.
Oh, that's tremendous. They've shown it again and again in this competition. They'll fight to the very end. You have to admire them for their spirit. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Lenormand cuts out the pass. Good spot, he's seen the run. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And he's on a charge. Well, the ball's gone astray. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Messi. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Rashford pinches it off him.
Barcelona certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Now Mbappe. Mbappe! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Real chance! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
The message is simple. Defend this with your lives.
El dorsal 11, Messi. El dorsal 7, el dorsal 16.
Barcelona has the chance to go the other way.
El dorsal 13, el dorsal 4, el dorsal 14.
Rashford. His purpose now is to complete a
El
hat-trick.
dorsal 9. Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, shooting chance! He has done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's...
And that will be it. Barcelona have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and... Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well, it's a promising build-up this, plenty of really nice passing. Oh, good spread. Now it's Al-Sharawi. Well, that's fabulous. Can he put it away? And that has been clubbed away. Great defending, strong and determined. No way through.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
And he's taking no chances there. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal? Well, and he's let fly! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Rodri does really well to win the ball there. Davis, he's played him through. Big chance! Well, that is commitment to the cause. Beckham standing over it.
Yeah, it may not seem important, but it is. I think the first corner can always set the tone.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Van Dijk is there, and he can get that clear. And it's Iniesta. And now the hit! Son Heung-min. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
They did it! Looks offside, I think. Yep, the flag is up.
Yeah, the referee hadn't spotted his assistant's raised flag. He has now, so he's ruled the goal out for offside.
Disappointments and relief on either side. Nothing doing. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. He is through here. Now, who's going to be first to this? Bumps him off it and Beckham! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. You just know there is no stopping that.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
Milan are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Iniesta defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He has found the... And the finish! Has fallen kindly here. Deftly away. Lovely shapes to shoot! In he goes again. And that's caused a worry or two. Milan have their second corner now. Oh, smashing header! That's a half-decent try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Iniesta. Neymar. He's found a way through. He's had it taken off him. He's fizzed it forward. Lenormand did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That has ended up in no man's land.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And the shot! Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Look, movement creates more options.
It's Neymar! Oh, split-second reaction.
Neymar really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Pedri.
Barcelona truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Iniesta.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Stoichkov.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Now it's Stoichkov. Stoichkov! Oh, well played.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
He's got a goal! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! Neymar duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Oh, perfectly measured that.
This is what good...
And Messi! Now the finish! And more! A quite incredible spell. There is the half-time whistle. Well, the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. But look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation.
Que lo hagan de forma ordenada para evitar atascos.
And the second half gets underway.
Barcelona now need to set about their task very professionally. If they do, then the chances will come, and from there, the focus will zoom in on their finishing.
Messi. No foul, says the referee. Now it's Stoichkov. Shapes to shoot. Lacking in accuracy.
Milan certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Fiddles it through. Played into space out wide. Beckham.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Looking for options for movement. And it's Iniesta. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. He's got away. Arrived on cue, but fluffed his line.
Milan just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
Corner number 3 coming up.
El dorsal 3. El dorsal 11. Messi.
Rises!
Serán sustituidos.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
El dorsal 13. El dorsal
Beckham!
14.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And now a sudden chance to counter. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition.
It's Iniesta! Comfortable claim for the keeper.
Milan were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very friendly.
Got a shot away! And the keeper threw out a limb.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Rashford getting this one clear. Davis. It's a sharp pass. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Oh, there's a probing ball. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Pass somewhat off target. Rodri. Oh, here's a chance! No, he's missed it.
Rodri put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. He's looking to set free a runner. Where? Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And it's Stoichkov. Oh, that's well spotted. Now, who's going to be first to this? Stoichkov, who does have an assist to his name. Belts one! And he should have made it 4.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Nicely weighted ball. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And he's managed, that could spell trouble. That was not gone well. He won't be happy with that one. Has a goal! No, he couldn't get hold of it.
Barcelona certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
It's one! It's in! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge.
El dorsal 15.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Milan are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Beckenbauer is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Into the last 5 minutes. Kubo. He's shifting through the gears here. That's a lovely, neat pass. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's had a hit! On the balls, and it's come back out to him. Keeper always had the measure of that.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Oh, it's terribly wayward. And that has gone straight into touch.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Whatever he had in mind, that's Stoichkov! Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Havertz looking to run onto it. He's picked his way through. Good read, needed to be. Davis with the clearance. And that's it. Barcelona have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
One-sided.